Zagadat.
It's Kelpie vibes.
Ohun toba elenu ló fi soro. Kosi ohun telefi eledamishey.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world. And this time we are checking out an amazing artist that I haven't reacted to before, but I have listened to about, say, 10 seconds of his track. Now, this particular artist is called Mr Eazi. And this, I hope I'm pronouncing the title of the song correctly as well. Is it Òròkórò? Let me know about that. Now, this is featuring Angélique Kidjo, and I don't know anything about the artist either. So I'm going to read what's in the description page, and let's take it from there, I guess. So it says, the visual shot in Paris by directors Thomas Leloup. Is it Leloup or Leloup? Let me know. Is the latest drop from Mr Eazi's critically acclaimed 2023 album, Evil Genius. Okay. Among the most distinctive and unique album project to emerge from the afrobeat movement. So that's what it says about Mr E, about this song. I'm going to go into the description page. Maybe, okay, look. So in the description page, which I love to do for new artists, there may or may not be a small short bio about the particular artist. This time there is. So brilliant. Thank you very much, Mr Eazi. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Eazi or Eazi? I don't know now. Eazi. I'm gonna go with Eazi. And let you until you tell me it's not. So it goes, Mr Eazi, because I said Eazi before, didn't I? Apologies. Like I said, this is my first ever reaction. So I am expecting a lot of comments back to correct me, for my sakes, educate me as well, and put me in the right path for my next selection of this particular song. Because at the beginning, I'm already a lover. And that was 10 seconds. No more than 10 seconds, I promise you. So it says, Mr Eazi is a creative and business visionary leading African music into its future. Okay, that is a bold statement, my G. As a recording artist, the Nigerian, okay, he's from Nigeria, brilliant. And the Nigerian multi-hyphenate, okay, is a voice behind Afro pop hits Pure Me Water, Skin Tight, featuring Ifya and Leg Over, as well as groundbreaking collaborations with the likes of Beyonce, Bad Bunny, and J Balvin. Beyonce, really? Okay. A serial entrepreneur. Okay. It's also a founder of Empower. I hope I'm pronouncing that right as well. It's Empower Africa, a talented incubator program which funds the mentors emerging African artists and digital music aggregator as well. Okay. He's got a distribution label as well, and he's been held by CNN, Rolling Stones, Billboard, and Forbes for their forward-thinking approach. Now, I'm going to leave all these details, also Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn as well. He's got 1.22 million subscribers, so it's me. I'm the one that's got to be catching up. So there you go. So the album is The Evil Genius, and I take it this is a single from The Evil Genius. So look, I can't wait to press the play button and start all this. I really can't. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Òròkórò. It doesn't really sound right the way I'm saying it. And Angélique Kidjo, there's not really much about her. So where do I find out about her? Yo, fashion sense.
Zagadat.
Alakada.
It's Kelpie vibes.
Is that how you pronounce it? I've been saying it wrong all the time.
Ohun toba elenu ló fi soro.
Soro.
Kosi ohun telefi eledamishey. You know say normally me o kin kpariwo. Ohun toluwa ṣe tó tán ní koro. Oh yeah, follow me, kalo. Make you see the kind of love I dey see. Oh yeah, follow me, kalo. Yeah, Tele me, kalo. Make you see the kind of love Oluwa show me ò lè pààrọ̀.
Come on.
Cause of the money where you get to, yo.
Get
You know,
yo.
if you carry, I'm go below. I know the body where you get to, yo.
So where you get your body from?
We don't know the cocoa. Up on the nosy where we get to, yo. We know if you smell all the body people.
Let me stop it right there. There's so much things happening right now. In a couple of months, less than a couple of months, I'm going off to Africa. I haven't put it into my work yet, but I'm going to Africa. And just to catch the last bit of the summer season as well as a number of other things. And it's just getting me in the mood, it really is. So I will be doing a lot of music from Africa. And when I'm going over to Africa, I'm going to Ghana. And when I get there, I'm going to do a number of interviews to various artists like I did before. This is giving me so much lovely and amazing vibes. There's a couple of questions that I'm going to ask, but at the end, at the end, his fashion sense, number one, the contemporary art dance form that he's doing is absolutely amazing as well, and just give me a lovely vibe straight away. If you don't get a vibe from this, I just don't know where you are in your life. I really don't. Because you can see this is like the foundation of all music that's around the world. It really is. It's got every element in there. I'm going to go back a little bit. This, for me, like I said, it's Nigerian, but I don't know, it's just got this kind of a French thing about it. And I can't put my finger on it. It's not, you can't, if you strip it down, there's not one part that's that's French. There really isn't. So maybe it's because I'm looking at Angélique Kidjo that I'm thinking, but it shouldn't be. But I don't know where my head is right about now. I really don't know. But I'm loving the vibe. I really am loving the vibe. Maybe I'm trying to understand too much too soon, where it should be sort of like let it flow. You know, I think that one of the horriblest things about being a reactor is the pausing thing. I hate pausing. I really do. I love the continuation of flowing and then having my analogy at the end of it. But there's certain aspects that makes you that you have to pause, that warrants you to pause to explain certain things. Like I could never have said what I'm saying right now over him talking. That is just like bad show. Seriously, he deserves much more. Everything about it, even though it's in even though the visuals, the production is in the studio, it feels a lot more than that. It feels that is external rather than internal. It really does. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Feels like I'm in the countryside or somewhere. Yes, there is little short bits, but I think the majority of it, and look where I'm just going back to, is outside. It is external. But I'm saying that the music itself.
We get to you. We know if you smell all the body people. Now Papa got the when we get to you. Now Papa got the when we get to you.
Papa got the when we get to you.
Ohun toba elenu ló fi soro. Kosi ohun telefi eledamishey. You know say na mali mi o kin kpariwo.
And it's only because of the dancers.
Toluwa shey koro. Who bada, kuson bada. Show me yarrow, mo da pada. And they praise
Is this?
charge you over. Give it 10 cause everything in order. Thank you, Lord, for giving manna. Only peace with I desire. As I know soldier, I know retire. 1,000 years, I go still the fire. So the money where you get to you. You know if you carry, I'm go below.
Not to carry and
body where you
yo.
get to you. Ojulari, we don't know the cocoa. Up on the nosy where we get to you.
Up on the nosy where to get to you.
The body people. Now Papa got the when we get to you.
Papa got you.
Now Papa got the when we get to you.
Papa got you where to get to you.
Ohun toba elenu ló fi soro. Kosi ohun telefi eledamishey.
Kosi ohun telefi.
You know say na mali mi o kin kpariwo. Ohun toluwa ṣe koro.
I remember her. It's the vocals. Oh my gosh. As soon as she opened up her mouth, my memory just went. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lot to talk about after this. Amazing. As soon as she just came in, and you just heard like half a second, and it just changed the whole song for me quickly, just like that. And I don't know what it's changed into because I just stopped as soon as I saw her and heard her. But I have to go back just a little bit with excitement. With excitement. Let's go back to way back to about here. With excitement. It's like mummy talking to you, innit? Or granny talking to you. I don't know what to say right back now, just to shut my mouth and listen. Seriously, hope you're doing it as well. Oh my gosh. So that was Mr. Is it Eazi? Because, or is it, what did I say before now? I forgot now. Eazi? Did I say Eazi? I don't know. I really don't know. Really, you know what? The only way to do this, really, and you know, sometimes even Google Translate will get this wrong as well. So let's just do it that way to end my misery of how I should pronounce the name, right? So English way, they will say easy. So that's what I thought it, but you know, I don't know nowadays. What I'm excited about is Angélique Kidjo. I remember her, it was at the Tokyo Olympics, the ceremony. She done a performance there. I was like, oh my gosh, because it was just absolutely amazing. And I should know much more than that, but it was really, I was like, wow. So let me see more. I'm going to Wikipedia just to find a little bit. So it sounds to me that, yes, singer-songwriter, she's got about, say, a number of Grammy Awards, 5 Grammy Awards. There you go, 5 Grammy Awards. She's an activist as well. And the family of performing artists. Her father's a musician, her mother worked as a choreographer in the theatre and a director. So yeah, she is, as I thought, a legend. The song itself, it carried me in so many different kind of ways, and it had so much different kind of volumes to it. It was just more the music in itself. It was more of a because I saw the contemporary art form, the music took on in a form of expression and emotions. Yes, the lyrical contents you can divulge into it, but it's just from one person's perspective, just sharing it out. Question was on these, it doesn't even matter anyway, but it was in my face, so I'm asking a question about it, and then I'm always going to divulge and scrutinize everything what I see. But it looks like it was of a sexual orientation regarding the dancers, was a mixture of sexual orientation, not only straight, but also gay and whatever. It's only that I'm seeing and I can see. You understand? It doesn't matter to me, but I was trying to figure out where is this, what is he trying to, what, do you know what I mean? Certain people do this, certain people don't. It doesn't matter, but I just want to see his expression, what his term is. The fashion sense, what? Only he can pull that off. I wish I can pull that off, right? But only he can pull that off. But like I said, if he wants to show himself, and he's open to, and he's opening his arms to us, and this is who he is and everything else, then there's got to be questions that I need to know. Well, not need to know, but I would like to know, to get to know the whole ensemble of Mr Eazi, or is it Mr Eazi? I would like to know. So sexual orientation, because he's putting it there as, because look, this kind of song, as a straight person, the dance and everything will be integrated with a partner. But you saw it was separated, so it was almost like Mother Nature and a man, you know. But what he's talking about, you saw, it was obviously, it was obviously being in terms of relationship and how he fancies the person and everything else. The dance choreography and the structure, maybe symbolizing something else, which I'm maybe reading something else into it. But I'm looking at the actual the person in there, and. Even though, their sexual orientation is questionable, it does not reflect the music. But is it a case of his reflecting who he is? That he's open, artists either do songs, that's written by other people, and they're trying to express their kind of, their light, trying to interpret what that writer feels into their world. Because that, they do love, hate, breakup, marriage and all that stuff. But they're happily married and they've got kids and all that stuff. So it's about the music. there's certain artists that it's about them, and they produce, they write their own music. They want to show and share themselves. They see themselves as the brand. So they're going to talk about themselves. They're going to, it's about them. And so I'm taking that Mr Eazi is any music that I'm going to see or any music that I'm going to react to is of a personal nature. It's about him expressing himself rather than, there is a ghostwriter of some sort and he's trying to, envisage how the writer feels, so he can trying to project it as his soul and his nature and the way how he sings it. I don't think he's that. I think this is what I'm seeing is what he's going to be doing and what is coming from himself. It's a personal album. Whatever I'm going to say, like Evil Genius, is because of he's the evil genius and this is what he's sharing. This is what he's producing. This is what he's writing. This is from him. There's nothing fictional about it. Very, very realistic. So, a lot of questions. I hope I haven't. It's just like I said, there's questions that need answers. Yeah, this is my first reaction. I love what I'm seeing. I just need more answers. I should have said that, shouldn't I? Until next time, I salute you. Boom.